I never identified as a woman or a man, but they, them doesn't work for me because of my abuse history, so my pronouns have just kind of defaulted at she. But I'm like, why do I have to be identified in terms of a gender? Why can't I identify with something that I actually identify with? So what do I identify with most? My brain! And I have a master's degree, which earns me the honorific of professor. So my pronoun should be the professor. Just anytime you would use a pronoun, just say the professor. Oh my God, it's amazing. It's a mouthful, I admit, but I could be identified by my brain. Oh my God, I'm loving this.
Mother, it's a man, baby.
Basil, I thought she was a man. Meant she is rather mannish. If that is a woman, it does look like she was beaten with an ugly stick.
And we are back. We're back. Happy Wednesday. It's the eve of Christmas Eve. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you're all having an amazing day. And I know I said it would probably be a few days before I made another video. Well, the road trip that we were planning got canceled. I will be home for the holidays. So prepare yourselves today for a bonus episode of Epic Woke TikTok Fails.
TikTok is degenerate trash.
Everything woke turns to shit, okay?
No truer words have ever been spoken, ever. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me. So I'm just kind of shooting from the hip here. Like I said, wasn't planning on making a video. I was supposed to be on the road this morning for the next 11 or so hours. Road trip was canceled at the very last minute, or very early this morning, which the goose's leg is still not doing great. So it's fine. I just assume be home so he can be resting instead of trying to drag him, halfway across the country and put him in hotel. Well, it's not that far. It's a little exaggeration, but trying to get him comfortable in a hotel room. So it's all good. It's all good. So had a little free time and figured I'd come on here for a little bonus episode for us to laugh at, cry at, cringe at. I don't know. Anyway, so we got no sponsors for today's video. If you would like to sponsor the next video and help support the channel, there's a PayPal link in the description box below. I will say your full name as a sponsor of that video, unless stated otherwise by you. If you want to shout out a YouTube channel, a Etsy e-commerce store, husband, wife, sister, brother, daughter, however you guys want to do it, that's how we're going to do it. Without further ado, let's get into it. And by the way, before I play this first clip, I just want to say all the comments you guys left yesterday, wishing us a Merry Christmas, hoping, praying, sending some positive energy this way for Goose's injury to his leg. Thank you guys all so much. This is the reason why I call you guys the greatest community on the YouTubes. And listen, if you're new to the channel, you want to join this amazing community, hit that subscribe button. Join us all on this journey. So thank all you guys so much. Just reading the comments, I've said this probably at least 100 times, you guys, but the comments you guys leave, it keeps me motivated, keeps me inspired, and keeps me laughing my ass off. So thank you guys. And I know it's frustrating. The comments get deleted. I cannot believe how many comments the YouTube's overlords delete, and I know it's frustrating, guys, and I apologize. I wish I had some way to rectify that situation. Unfortunately, I have no control over my own channel. Silly, I know, but thank you, guys. All right, this is a trend among teachers, disturbing trend, coming out to my students. Teacher feature of the day, get your kid out of public schools. Roll the film, please.
So today I came out to my students. Here's a little story. So in my 5th grade classroom, we have a unit where we talk about identity and how people identify. And we talk about traditions and customs that are handed down from ancestors and things like that. So I modeled for the kids today how I identify myself. And in doing so, I told them that I identify as a mom, as a sister and a daughter, as a teacher. I said, and I identify as a cis woman. And I explained what that was because they had no idea what I was talking about. And then I said, and I identify as gay. In my 17 years of teaching, I've never come out to my kids before. And I was so nervous to even say it out loud to them. But they didn't even bat an eye. It was really awesome.
Well, it's really messed up. Super gay.
Ha! Gay!
Listen, I know when I say take your kids out of public schools, I know a lot easier said than done. I get it, but wow, I just don't. She said 17 years of teaching, she hasn't had to come out to her students. You could have made it 18, 19, 20 years. I just don't understand. I can't imagine the teacher getting up in front of a bunch of students and saying, yes, I'm a straight man or a straight woman, and the kids would be like, who gives a shit? Like, what are you telling that to us for? This is nothing but a virtue signal. Like, why do the kids that you teach need to know who you know, do what you do behind closed doors with, or have any? I just don't understand. If they don't know, that you don't need to come out and tell them. It's, I don't know, maybe my logic's flawed. Let's keep it moving. All right, this next person is telling us how she wants to, oops, I misgendered her. She wants to condition us to use the correct pronouns. Listen towards the end. This person misgenders somebody. These people can't even practice what they're preaching or do what they're preaching. It says classically condition people to use the correct pronouns. Roll the film, please.
Here's how I classically condition people to use the correct pronouns, okay? So when someone's first introduced to either your pronouns or someone else's pronouns, when you introduce them or when that person introduces them, you say, oh yeah, my pronouns are she, her, or my pronouns are she, they, or their pronouns are they, them. And every time I poke my nose, right? And then when that person keeps talking, they may make an error, and that's okay. Everyone makes mistakes. But so say they say, oh yeah, when he did this, and you go, oh yeah, when they did that, right? Or like, oh yeah, they did that, right? Okay, so you do that a few times, right? And so every time you do it, you go boop boop, and I'm sure you could do it in other places, but I do it on my nose. And then eventually, you'll be talking, and maybe they'll slip up because people slip up, and you'll just go, so like, oh yeah, I saw him last week, and you're like, oh, I did it to my therapist today. She misgendered to someone I knew, and I said, oh, because I've corrected her enough times, and she was like, and she got it. She fixed it, so.
Ha! That's it! Hold it right there! Pronoun trouble.
Hey, where are the white women at?
Imagine standing there talking to someone and they just keep going boop, boop, boop. Be like, what is your problem? Do you need to go to the hospital? Or, like, what's going on? Did you hear this person, this woman, misgender her therapist or her doctor, whatever it was, nurse? She said, oh, yeah, they misgender. Oh, she And we see this all the time in these videos, these clips, these TikToks. These people, they're so confused by their own nonsense that they can't even get it right. Let's keep it moving. Imagine being in your car and having this come up to your window. Like, that window would be automatically going up. The fingers would be crushed inside. Like, what? The second that started walking up, the window would be up. Roll it.
Calm down.
It's okay, I'm sorry.
He apologized.
It's my fault.
He apologized.
Yeah, I know.
And you know what? That didn't upset me. But the bitch ass hoe
Sorry.
that told me to calm down.
What the hell is even that?
Oh my God, those people inside must have been terrified. I don't know why they weren't rolling the window up. Zombies. Moving right along. All right, yesterday we took a quick glimpse of Portland, Oregon, which we know is being overrun by Antifa and just absolute insanity. Well, here we have Seattle, Washington. Let's take a quick glimpse into a recent video of Seattle, Washington. Once again, liberal-run city by Democrats. Roll the film, please.
what the hell is going on?
Democrats.
A lot of truth to it.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Just big piles of human garbage, feces, needles. It's just... these policies are destroying beautiful cities. It's time to move out to the country. Time to move out to the country. All right, let's keep it moving. All right, so in this clip, we've got our hero of the week. Every once in a while in these videos, I try to throw in a hero of the week. Got a news report of a police officer shooting. I don't know the details, but the greatest thing about this, well, obviously the police officer is okay. I mean, he's not dead. Leaving the hospital. Check out the guy that's escorting him out of the hospital. Roll the film, please.
Officers use their guns. Now, we want to warn you, some of the video you're about to see may be disturbing. Officer Tom Morrow left Temple University Hospital Wednesday afternoon, supported by fellow officers.
The officers' actions were just...
Got him! Got him!
That's so great. His fellow police officers helping escort him out of the hospital, and they got their Let's Go Brandon t-shirt on. The Brandon administration cannot escape this. I saw a clip on Fox News where somebody was reporting, I think, from Times Square, and just two random people, a couple were walking by, and they said, F Joe Biden, like, they said it right on camera. They didn't censor it. They started yelling it. Nancy Pelosi was being interviewed somewhere, and people started screaming it. Not interviewed, she was speaking somewhere outside. I don't know where the hell she was. People started yelling it all around her, and it just threw her off her game. Yeah. Well. Anyway, let's keep it moving. All right, guys, we're almost done. I have a hilarious TikTok clip after this. I don't know if it's real or not, but it's really bizarre, so stay tuned for that. That'll be the last clip. Before we get into that, we have one... what? Oh, God. 1 second, guys. Goose, you can't... I don't even know... How'd you get up here? You got a busted leg. Like, how... Just however you got up here and did this, stop messing with the controls. This isn't funny. This is embarrassing. I could get in trouble for this. Enough's enough. All right, sorry about that, guys. I apologize. I don't know how Goose got up here. He can hardly walk, but apparently he was messing around with the graphics. He's played some kind of joke here. I don't think he's a big fan of Mayor Lori Lightfoot of Chicago, so give me 1 second to straighten this out. I sincerely apologize. I'll deal with you later. All right. Once again, I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. I hope nobody was offended. Anyway, Lori Lightfoot, mayor of Chicago, along with the mayor of Boston. I think it's the mayor. I don't think he's a governor. Mayor of Boston, as well as Mayor Comrade de Blasio of New York City, who's gone now, I think. I think he's on his way out. New York City mayor. As well as, I think, the mayor of LA. All these places, they're putting in these ridiculous mandates. Shot mandates, mask mandates, all these crazy mandates. Crazy. I don't know how this is, like, okay. I'm not sure how the people are just like, yeah, sorry, we're not doing this. Good try, but we elected you. You're not going to get up there and, like, control our lives like that. That's not what you're supposed to do as a leader. We're good. Like, enough. I don't get it. I don't know how they get away with this. Anyway, this is insane. This is just insane. Listen to this person. Watch my mouth here. Roll the film, please.
The unvaccinated are affecting the health, well-being, and livelihoods of all the rest of us. So to control the spread, we have to limit the risk. And a significant risk in our city remains the unvaccinated. To put it simply, if you have been living without having a vaccination, it's time for a change. If you wish to live life as normally as possible, with the ease to do the things that you love, you must be vaccinated in the city of Chicago starting January 3rd. This health order may pose an inconvenience to the unvaccinated, and in fact is inconvenient by design.
You need to shut the fuck up.
That's it. People in Chicago, New York City, they just need to say, yep, that's enough, we're not playing. Now, some people have said that they think this is going to spread federally and that even red cities, Republican cities, conservative places are going to start following in these mandates. I don't personally see that happening. I don't see Florida doing any of this stuff. However, it could come to some states that, I mean, this could, I have a feeling this is going to start spreading further and wider out from these cities. And I mean, you know what? Like I said in the last video, you grab a snake by the tail enough times, it's going to turn around and bite you. So if they want to play these games.
Right! I live for this shit!
Listen, the truth is there are a lot of people that have been gearing up for stuff like this for these authoritarians to try taking everything over. It's not going to end well. It's just not. I'm done. I don't play the games anymore. We did it for a while. Listen, real quick. Sorry about rambling on. Like I said, I'm shooting from the hip here. I wasn't planning on making a video. So, most of you know probably I don't have the shot, which whatever. If you do, you do. Cool. If you don't, you don't. Cool. My brother has it. My whole family has it. I'm the only one that didn't. My brother texted me a couple days ago. He's got the China AIDS. Texted me this morning. My two nephews, his sons, they tested positive early this morning for the China AIDS. So they all got it. I mean, my two nephews aren't shotted up, which I'm glad they're not. They're young, healthy teenagers. My brother got it though. He's really sick, he said. So according to some of my family members, specifically my liberal uncle, my brother would be welcomed over to my uncle's camp, up to his camp, his lake house this summer because he got the shot. However, I was disinvited. I was exiled, keep away. I'm a dirty disease spreader. Yeah, who's got the... You guys see what I'm saying? None of this makes any sense. In trying to make sense of it, you can't make sense of the nonsensical. This has nothing to do with health. This is no logic, reason, science. None of this is involved. It's all power. That's it. It's crystal clear. You heard her say it. We're going to make life uncomfortable until you comply. Well, lady, not happening over here. Let's keep it moving. I'm going to end it on this clip here. This is hysterical. Is this a TV show that I'm missing or like a skit? I don't know. I'm confused here. This is crazy. If this is real, I'm kind of thinking it's a skit. If it's real, it's crazy. Check this out. Roll the film, please.
Well, allow this is nothing.
No, but it's a cat.
It's a cat.
It's not a child. It's not a baby. It's a cat.
Wait,
she's breastfeeding a cat on the plane.
I mean, who seems to think it's a cat?
A cat.
Not a baby. Yeah, that's her baby.
No, I saw it before. It's a cat.
Sir, can you put your
It's
mask
like
on?
she's breastfeeding. She's breastfeeding a cat.
Obviously not breastfeeding a cat on the plane.
We welcomed her on the plane.
No.
She had the blanket, and we saw the baby. It was like covered.
Did you see the baby?
No, we didn't see it, but it was
because it's a
sleeping.
cat under there.
The baby was sleeping, right? Yeah, the
She
baby was
walked
sleeping.
It's a cat.
Do you have a cat? No, I do not own a cat.
She's breastfeeding a cat. It's disgusting.
Did you?
Whether it's on a plane or not.
I'm holding my baby.
Please, I'm asking you. Just show me that you have a baby.
Go ahead, take the blanket off if you're that short. He's filming you do this, by the way.
Yes, you gave him permission. He will take.
I never gave him permission.
You said go ahead and take the blanket off. So
it's a cat. It is a cat. I told you. I told you.
It's an emergency service animal, and it's a lynx, not a cat. There's a big difference.
There's a lynx. It's a...
That is
is the stupidest thing I ever heard of. Jesus Christ.
Yes, I feel like I'm taking crazy pills!
Breastfeeding the cat on the plane. What is happening? Oh my God, the world has gone mad. Not a day goes by where I don't see, of course, looking for these videos, but even when I don't make a video, it's just, everything's just so bizarre and weird, and people are so, like, have completely lost their minds. Anyway, so that's that. There's your bonus episode. Thank you guys again so much for coming back and joining me today. And thank you guys again for all the love, support, the comments. Oh, and by the way, smash that thumbs up. Like that, I don't even got to tell you guys. You like that comment section up every time, even when they keep deleting your comments. And share this video so people can see what's going on. But thank you guys, sincerely, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys so much. This has been an interesting year, to say the least. It's been so much fun. I'm so excited to see what the future holds for this community and just to continue to watch us grow and have fun together. I got some big plans, hopefully, coming up for the new year. I want to get some new equipment. I know I've been saying this for a while, but life got a little crazy for a while. I want to start trying to do weekly live streams and just do a lot of other things. Just keep growing and having fun. Because if we don't have fun, we don't keep laughing at this stuff, we're all going to lose our minds. And we'll be this guy on the screen here or whatever that is. So anyway, thank you guys so much. I probably am going to take tomorrow off. Goose is struggling. I hope his leg's okay. The vets aren't going to give him crutches to walk around on, and I don't think it's broken. I think he's got just a sprain. I think he'll be all right. So probably take tomorrow off. So Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays, everybody. Be safe. Take care of yourselves out there. And I will be checking in, I don't know, a few days after Christmas. I'm sure I will check in and have some more craziness for you guys. So thank you guys all sincerely from the bottom of my heart. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays. You guys all stay safe out there. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Till next time. Peace.